Hello, today I'm going to demo the iframe select drop-down box display bug. So what I have here is three different instances. This is the select to option. This is a JavaScript plugin, as you can see, has a perfectly working drop-down box. This is off a simple website. And then I have my JS Fiddle example, which on a normal monitor works perfectly fine, as you can see. If I also drag it over here, it works perfectly fine, as you can see. However, if it is maximized, and then I press F5 to do a redraw. Now, this area here is actually inside an iframe. So this is a drop down inside an iframe. As you can see, it is not rendered correctly. Now, if I simply create a new tab, close the tab, it is still not rendered correctly. However, if I do a screen resize, it then renders correctly fine. This only happens when the primary monitor, the main monitor down here, make this my main display, has a scaling factor of anything over 100%. Now, so again, we'll do open. This is the select to website. Maximized. We'll do a refresh, and as you can see, it works perfectly fine. This is not inside an iframe. Now, if I open up the same page in an iframe, and I'll open this up in Notepad, as you can see, it's just simple iframe, nothing major, width. This is a fresh copy of Windows, fresh copy of Chrome. So I'll then now open this page up, opens this website inside an iframe. You can see the drop-down box is no longer rendered correctly. If I resize the window, it then renders correctly. If I open up this window on my primary monitor, it works perfectly fine. Same goes for this window here. Works perfectly fine, no problems. And the JS Fiddle page works perfectly fine. Now, notice the blue box, everything looks fine. Now if I do this, if I swap my primary monitor to the lower scaling factor, so we'll pick monitor 2, and we'll make that my primary display. So now what we have is we have the main display is at 100% scaling, and my secondary is now at 125. So now, when I open up the JS Fiddle example, and this is now opened on the main display, drop down looks fine. I drag it over here, hit F5. Notice the border is now larger than the actual drop down. So now it's rendering it the opposite way. This does the same thing on all. So here we go. Here is the select with to website not inside an iframe. Drop down works perfectly fine. You can see that it's perfectly rendered. If I now open up the select to, it's now inside this iframe. I drag down, click the box. Notice it's not rendered right, and if you can see the line, there's a line right here. It is rendering it this part smaller than the actual data. So that is then this version of Chrome. I want to make sure nothing's installed. This is a fresh install of Chrome. Version blah 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 blah. Latest version. Let's check my extensions. Settings. Chrome extensions. Oops. I have just the stock extensions. This is a full, fresh copy of Windows. It hasn't even been activated. We've been replicating this on several different computers and across multiple clients, and it's giving us a headache. Google, please fix this problem. Thank you.